Well, that's why I'm here. I'm here because don't do what I do. Don't do what I did.
If I was younger, they always say I would do it again differently. Well, I'm there. I'm older now, and I'm like, wow, I could have did a lot better.
It's the job of the older members of the union to try and instill on how crucial it is for you to be able to take care of your family in your older years.
Let the people that know how to manage this money manage it for you. There's no way I could have saved that amount of money.
Put all the money you can in your annuity and don't touch it.
The purpose of the annuity trust plan for the participant, it gives them the ability to have an added income upon retirement on top of their pension. It allows them to also be financially stable while a participant.
Knowing what the annuity was doing since the mid-late 80s when it started, you could see it grow, start small, and before you knew it, we got some big numbers in there. And it was just kind of like a no-brainer.
If you get in an accident or something, you have that money in the annuity that you can use.
And it's good that I know that, if something unfortunately does happen to me, my wife will be taken care of, or my family, my son, or, that's what I'm saying is that it's there. It's one less thing that I have to worry about.
I would only borrow that money for an absolute emergency, such as a health problem or going to purchase a new home. That's when the loan program would come in handy.
Actually, I did borrow money. I was very young, and I was buying a house, and I took a loan out, and I had every intention of paying that back. But, life happened. I didn't pay it back, and I wish that I had.
I borrowed twice. The first time I borrowed $33,000 to buy my house. I made some adjustments in my life and was able to pay that loan back.
The advantage to borrowing against your own annuity plan is that all the payments that you make back, including interest, are paid back to the participant themselves.
The good part about paying the loans off is that you pay your interest back to yourself. So my money is all back in, it's all my money, it works for me, and I really enjoy getting those statements.
As I got close to retirement, I took out the maximum allowed. It worked well for me. I needed the money to do some things. I've made that money back and made it back again. When you pay it back, you're paying it back to your own account. It's like, why wouldn't you?
Not paying it back, that counts as money earned. So you, in the end, have to pay taxes on that money, and you also lose the opportunity to borrow from the plan again.
Having the option to do it again, I would not have touched it.
Without the annuity, I wouldn't have been able to save the amount of money that I had when I was able to retire. I never would have saved that money on my own.
Let your money rest. Let it stay there, let it build. Everybody says, I'm gonna take it out, roll it over into a different fund. Let it sit, it's doing its job where it is.
I have looked at other different annuity funds. The fees that were charged are lower than anybody else that I've looked into.
Leave it. Get as many hours as you can when you're younger. That way, when you get older, you don't have to work as hard to get to those limits that you need for your retirement.
I know older Boilermakers my age that, didn't touch their annuity, and they, have 6 figures in an account that's very secure.
I have a great retirement. I also have a great annuity program. I'm very, very content when I retire that my money is going to be there.